So, you want to become a healer. Help your fellow packmates by healing them. But don't know what healer is superior to another? Then you came to the right place. In this video we'll see what creature is best at their job with healing. Keep in mind we will be talking about offensive healers only, meaning any passive healers like Yuri and Breckweek won't be mentioned here. Now let's get started.
Can't make it, the shit's stuck. Out of my way, son! Door's stuck!
Starting off with our first healer ever released, Ani, a tier 1 creature, capable of healing others and itself with its restoration beam. Keep in mind that the beam's heal rate is defined by the number of balls it has, which is also defined by its age. The more balls you have, the more health he'll give. The restoration beam can also heal off 1 bleed and poison per second, but 0 points for bleed and poison reduction if the creature you're healing is in combat. Combat also affects the beam's healing, so if the creature being healed isn't in combat, the heal amount will be increased by 37.5%. A little complicated, but knowing these will turn you from a good any player to an expert. The restoration beam is still very efficient, even after its minor nerfs. Maximum length of the beam is about 125 studs, and recharges itself every 4 seconds. Using that advantage, you can make a use of it by healing your pack without being near the enemies, while also using that speed to good use by running away from danger. But now let's talk about its downsides. Due to its small weight, your primary healing won't do much against bigger creatures with bigger weight, so you would always rely on the beam instead. And because it is a terrestrial only, it is limited to the ground, making it an easy kill for flyers if not protected. Overall, Ani's gameplay is just too boring, unless you're used to sitting and doing nothing until you're called. Now moving to our next healer, Moonell, a tier 2 semi-aquatic photovore, currently with the most healing damage in the list. It has no abilities, but it makes up for its ability to run and swim at high speeds. It cannot heal itself, but it does have 10% health regeneration. It being a semi-aquatic can help it escaping dangerous situations, as well as healing your friends underwater, giving it a huge advantage over Ani when it comes to mobility and positioning. Overall, it seems like a great healer to play as. I can't really think of any downsides for this rat. But my one small issue is that it's not really good at being a battle medic. You would always risk yourself dying when healing your allies during terrestrial fights, because you'll need to stand directly near them to heal, unless your enemies are flyers. Finally, we can begin talking about Valkyrie, a tanky tier 4 flying healer. It being tanky while also having good amount of weight helps it take hits when trying to heal your allies. Valkyrie is better teamed with flyers which are already busted in PvP, because you can heal them midair during action. Its great flight speed as well as its 200 stamina can outspeed most flyers with breaths, keeping you away from engaging battles you cannot fight. It being a flyer allows it to fly through small holes and caves to hide or lose your pursuer. If aimed correctly, Valkyrie's playstyle fits for those who want to support their pack by healing them while in action, while also not sacrificing your health stats, allowing you to tank some hits and have a chance at running away. Overall, this creature was the most fun I had playing as healer class. There is a small issue being its ability is still currently broken. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Well, there you have it, folks. To which healer is better than the other, by understanding each healer's ups and downs. Now remember, always go for the healer you see fit to your playstyle, or its design in general. Just because someone told you Valkyrie is better than the rest, doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Everyone has their own sets of playstyles. Be sure to comment down below on what healer you play as the most and why. Thank you for watching. Take care out there.